The villages of the Cinque Terre are like perfect little toy towns with small boats, trains, tiny trucks, and a tumble of brightly colored buildings. And each has a church steeple and large clock with bells that sound throughout the day and night. Vernazza is many people's favorite Cinque Terre village. It has a colorful harbor surrounded by many places to sit and take in the sights. Its tiny beach is packed on weekends with sunbathers. The piazza is just a few feet away, and one hotel off of the piazza uses its first floor only for storage, since all too often storm surges flood that floor. Monterosso is divided into two parts, Old Town and New Town. New Town has more people and activities, but Old Town has a bit more charm. The two parts are separated by a ridge, so people walk through the pedestrian tunnel or walk in front of the ridge above the ocean. Rio Maggiore is the southernmost town of the five and similar in size to Old Town Monterosso. Its ocean exposure is short, with colorful boats pulled up from the water. Sunbathers lie on white polyhedron rocks that are up to 10 feet on a side that protect the harbor from the waves. Its main street climbs the steep valley, providing access to its many hillside buildings, as is the case with the other four ravine-situated villages. Rental rooms are in abundance, with many looking straight down at the ocean's shore below. Manarola is smaller than its close neighbor Rio Maggiore. Its ocean exposure is small and rocky. The level and wide Via dell'Amore path connects Manarola with its neighbor. Cornelia is the plain child of Cinque Terre. It sits on a hill above the ocean and hence lacks the draw of the other towns. It is, however, less crowded. Getting there is easy. From wherever you land, take Train Italia to Cinque Terre. No need for a car. In fact, a car will just get in the way. The train line connects all five towns with many scheduled at all times of the day. If you do have a car, only New Town Monterosso has a large parking area down near the ocean. For the best postcard-like picture in Cinque Terre, climb the trail from Vernazza toward Monterosso. If taking the picture at twilight, bring a tripod. First-time visitors stay close to the towns, but there is another dimension to Cinque Terre that lies on the slopes above. Steep landscapes with grapevines, olive and pine trees that has a Tuscan-like feel. Public transportation takes visitors up the slopes to be dropped off for easy hikes back down. Everyone has their favorite eating places in Cinque Terre. We like the simple paninis at Il Casello, out under the umbrellas on the patio that overlooks the beach. The usual staple is a margherita pizza at all pizza shops. There are other varieties, but be prepared. These are not New York-style pies. For a while, dinners are good, but you might find that you tire of pesto lasagna and trying to get meat out of small-caught local crustaceans. No takeout Thai here, but you might consider a simple meal of cheese and bread from one of the delis for a change of pace. Spend some time in Cinque Terre and you notice more. For instance, each town seems to have its own style of street lamp. Most are modern versions, but on a street corner in Old Town Monterosso there is one of the original Columbus gas street lamps, converted in a crude way to an electric version, complete with old balloon strings still attached. And there is also one in Rio Maggiore, near the Marmar rental office. Staying in Cinque Terre allows you to take day trips anywhere along the Italian Riviera. Porto Venere is a short trip by boat from Rio Maggiore. It is within eye-shot of the city of La Spezia, so it is pleasant, but it can be a bit crowded. To the north, Portofino has long been a popular destination with its expensive yachts in the harbor and mansions that hide behind the trees up the steep slopes. A boat ride from Portofino to the Abbey is pleasant, with a unique monastery to visit. I have been told the guided tour is not as interesting as the external facade. From here, another boat line can take you to Camoli, where the beachfront is yours if visiting during the week. The residents of Genoa make it theirs on the weekends. The main train line from Genoa south to Cinque Terre and beyond make these sites readily accessible. Cinque Terre can get into your blood. Back home, you may discover that your computer's screensaver reflects one of its images. In a spare bedroom, you might find a homemade replica of an old Monterosso gas street lamp. An imported Trenitalia passenger car may appear on the shelf. A canvas sail may drape from the ceiling. A Cinque Terre children's book may grace the top of the entertainment center, which, by the way, is made to resemble Italian marble. A one-of-a-kind Monterosso sky art sculpture may hang from the corner. A hand-painted picture of Hotel Pasquale affixed to the wall. You find that you are charged a yearly fee to have a website with a very long name. Yes, it is then you know Cinque Terre is in your blood.